Into the producer say, Yanko. A quandem, emu be on the Moses. I say, for Pomano, for Wopun, for Pomano, Wopun, into me, the a bio queen, Yanko. Emma.
Yes.
Good evening.
Evening.
Sister Sina, the birthday girl.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Once again, happy birthday.
Thank you, DJ Q.
Oh, Our Lady, you are welcome.
Ladies.
Our Lady, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, phone my no. But the man sano, I can't put on the Ashem Nantem. And Makoto, Our Lady, you are welcome.
You are welcome.
So we are here.
Yes.
You guys are good. You are feeling good. We can also go here.
A bit stressful.
A bit. So this is your baby. What do you want? WhatsApp. This is your. When you make it say WhatsApp it. When you make it say WhatsApp it. When you make it catch me. So I say you want to go cook your smart dear crowd. Who to go with your papa crowd?
No, I said left.
What we say left.
And then someone shall not so I shall back with Jabako.
I'm possible.
I am great.
What's it happen? Me who ye, but no me who other side no. Hey, I out to war. What shall I say to you?
Bako no mu yi de then.
What the day?
What mu yi de
then? Say we are not pre. And I'm oh, we are not and why you not what the can't make no. Oh, some of me are not smart any day, no. Into the next time, as my family, you know. Oh, impossible from you know.
But God, the menu cockra left.
So now, hey, although I do, vows the number here, number year, Juma, oh, no, do your document. He says now,
yes,
sounds on 2 p.m. Means all the alcohol here.
Oh, Manco, yeah.
So, Casanka, I'll check what I've been checking.
Oh,
when young
was oh, Manco.
Well, as Sanka, oh, best meet here. Oh, famine to me here, won't check. You was check on the more. And the others, I don't want to hear the salmon. No quanamete.
Never.
More tea, more fun.
Oh, bed.
More bed and so.
What chair?
More BB, they will tell them.
Bed near soft.
And yet the didn't. That's one.
Na pillow no say.
Me to say, some
a green flag.
And you're ready down. And you're going to put in the back. I couldn't be. Into him. You can't say if you question the day and son what they were training number. What I said. Until the question the day somewhat here. Mamma Sicilian by mistake. And Uku psychiatric hospital. Or Moja or Toho. Then I'll obey. No approve what your doctors may go and say. You are not mad. You are okay. Now you're you. Mamma shall say if the birthday girls.
My question is, I'm going to send a copy of
it. It's by mistake. Like,
they be into one nam keke. And then,
young ones, oh, yeah, in the local tour.
Oh, yeah, you don't say over because you don't.
And sometimes by mistake.
By mistake.
By mistake. Into a local tour.
Walk up here. Psychiatric hospital, one thing for no me, Hija. And we be basa. So, quite day on being like stay calm and talk to the doctor politely, like explain things to the doctor that you're not supposed to be here. Maybe you were here by mistake. And no crying, no just hang because you only say you do a baby, you go up on you. And then they say, oh, you go up on you. Yeah, like Obi are differently from the way patients, no psychiatric patients, no more doctor now be say, nah, where the difference machine, or you different human being, more fun in PI say, oh, man, look at this and you and Namaka.
Just the Debbie.
This is actually a very tough question. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, but then I know that even if a patient who is mentally insane is sent to the hospital, there is this checkup they do, or they run a test on the person. Aside the person proving or showing some physical attitude that shows that the person is mentally insane, they still run a test on the person to be sure that the person is totally mentally insane. And then when it comes to mentally insane, there are various stages. Okay, because those who behave mentally insane, look at them very well. We have some of them that are very quiet, but they are very dangerous. The person can sit down and be looking at you like this, and you be greeting the person will still be looking at you. Yeah. We have those people. And then we have those who are very harsh. I mean, immediately you open the door, the person will be shouting, the person wants to tear you, as if he or she is a lion. She wants to tear you apart, she wants to wound you. So mental health, it comes in stages. And one thing I'll say about this issue is any doctor that is mentally sane, when he sees somebody that is not mentally insane, you are supposed to know that this person is mentally sane and not mentally insane. Because this is a case where there is no way you can prove yourself that you are not mentally insane. So far as you are there, even if you try doing something, because as I said, those who have issues when it comes to the mindset and stuff, they behave in various ways. Some of them are very calm, but then when you're trying to get close to them, then they want to attack. Some of them they are not calm, like they attack you immediately. They see you. Yes. So as a doctor that is trained to check or look onto people who are mentally insane, so far as you yourself, you know that you are mentally sane, you should be able to detect that this person is not mentally insane, because when there are features that a person can actually show, or that the person can actually put forward for you to know that she's not mentally insane. You see, because I've watched Brain Jotter's comedy before, where I don't know, it's like he saw a ghost, and the ghost, like they just killed the lady, and it's like she'll be graduating tomorrow, and so she was like, it is money something, so she has to go and get a flower, and the only person that was able to see him was Brain Jotter. And so Brain Jotter seeing the person, he thought it was a human being, not only it was a ghost. So he was talking, and then there were people that psychiatric nurses and doctors were in the vehicle picking people who are mentally insane on the street. So they found him standing there talking alone. They came and then they were like, "Are you okay?" Then immediately he started talking to them, and then the ghost appeared. And it was like, "I don't like that." Then the man was like, "You don't like what?" And the ghost is still talking. So even if it is me, I will say you are mentally insane. So you see, something like this, it's very difficult for the doctor to know that this person, because everything shows that you are mentally insane. Because, yes, the ghost is talking to you, and the human being is also talking. So he's telling the ghost, "Shut up." And the mom said, "Why are you shutting up?" You get it.
I'm actually wondering how these psychiatric doctors can actually detect that somebody is actually mentally ill.
They will.
Okay, maybe they might run some tests, but we know mentally ill people, they behave like the way they behave, like only heja, like they don't be there car. So in order to prove yourself that you're not mental, just stay calm.
That's I said first of all, that the mentally illness, no, they're in stages. So do you think all the people? No, wait. I'm not citing, like, let me just cite an example. 99% of people, they are, mental illness in stages. Not everyone you see in court is mentally sane.
All right, remember. It is stages, no. So what say? You're too chain at stages.
I know there stage.
Last stage, no.
That's the last stage.
Beyond control.
Okay, say. Okay. Maybe wrong. Any stage say.
That one is in the middle stage.
I'm very wrong. No,
Okasa. It's
stage 1.
Stage 1. You know. Wrong. Say.
It means you are almost getting there.
You're too 19.
That one there is nothing
beyond control.
That one there is nothing you can do. You know, they've been saying that to to be mad is not something very difficult. When you remove your sandals, you take off your clothes, you start walking about. Like automatically, we'll all see you to be somebody who is mentally insane.
Everyone can be mad. Basically, that's it. Everyone.
And not that everyone. In fact, I'm sorry, but everyone is actually mad because even 99, 100. Wait, I'm not saying you're mad in the sense that you have to get yourself off. Even report shows that 99% of people who dress very neatly, calmly, are mentally insane. It's because we have this kind of mindset that when you dress shabbily, like expose, you know, this kind of perception we have about mental people in Ghana here. But naked with this thing out and everything, then we know that you are insane. But we have people that are well dressed.
As a Ghana.
So would you term bipolar as an early stage of madness?
That's an early stage of madness.
If someone is bipolar,
it's also yes.
It's an early stage of
yes. It's a mental illness. It's a mental illness. It's a mental because
I didn't mention anybody's name more.
It's a mental illness because you cannot have sex. It's also funny face is actually going through same, but his own comes with frustration, anxiety, depression. Yes. Situations can actually push you into something that will bring this mentally insane. We're talking about mentally insane, but we don't really talk about what actually leads to this mental issues and stuff.
They really is part, but sometimes we are living in a country that we ignore mental illness a lot. Ebi or Bema, I didn't show. But like I said, Bemansu, no cash anymore. It's all things there. No, I think it's high time we pay attention to mental like.
That
very very important.
There is this psychiatric doctor that was actually saying this. You know, some people feel very very bad when the person is actually going through something, like the person has mistakenly indulged himself into something. I'm not saying this, but let's take this musician for example. That musician that killed himself some time ago, that we even did his story here, and it was like.
Is he a Ghanaian?
Yes, a Ghanaian is like an upcoming gospel yes. And he wrote a letter, and according to the letter you could see that this guy was actually going through a lot. And you see some of these people, they feel
he's a gospel
musician. They feel very bad, especially for example, let's take someone like a gospel musician. You don't know what happened. All of a sudden you found yourself in these gay activities. But I'm not saying you're a girl, but you find yourself in it, and at the same time you come to sing. You want to come out. Like when you start to sing, when you start to sing, people fall under the net, but you know within you that something is wrong, and you want to be out. You see, you cannot wait.
You can't do that.
Do you think? Okay, so I'm not saying that, but do you think you can go and tell Regina, I have something I want to tell you. Please don't tell anyone.
That's why your pastor is there.
And you trust your pastor.
Oh, pastor dear. Even though what be preach about omodin.
Hey.
What be preach about omodin.
People are going through a lot. And
sir, pastor in here. That's why your mom is there. Your dad is there. That one too.
No, but
it will break them down.
Find it very difficult
to open up to
their parents.
You see, ultimately, me so choma me and keep it. Of course.
And
you are dying.
Yes.
Then tell your mom.
Your mom cannot take it.
Mama me. Ultimately, you got the banner.
Okay. And then they will.
What you take on the banner? What you from Kwamoti?
Obi to say educators.
Obi kasa chiro.
Yeah.
Na se bi obo mpan bi obo ko ho obi onso oje ni dia. Na o ka ti adam for say ne over there amansan chemba.
Yes. You think one thing I also say is that every time we say they don't get emotionally attached to anybody, no matter how close the person is to you. Because we have people that get so much emotionally attached to that when the person don't see, like when I don't see Regina the whole day, I'm not happy.
And what do I give me? Oh, shale.
I'm not happy. Like I'm so much attached to her that when I don't call her, when I don't text her, I feel like something is missing. Immediately she tells me that Deborah, I'm traveling, then I feel like my whole world is crashing. Bearman. Okay, so cute. Okay, so Q. They are so much emotionally attached to Q that when you don't see him, you cannot sleep, you cannot eat. If you don't text, even if you text him and he doesn't reply you on time, you feel like, no, what is going on? Like, it's like your heart, your soul, and such a person. If that person should break your heart, you walk from Makati to Achimota. Everyone has fallen in love before. You have also fallen in love. I've fallen in love with my mom and my dad and my siblings. I've fallen in love.
Please, do you have something to say?
Okay, so with all this back and forth on this issue, as Sinam said, sometimes your friend is a psychiatric for the name say, hija. So when you go, you use your friend is in the quiet method. But sometimes
that quiet method always. Always, because even when you go to search on there, that's the same thing they will tell you that you have to be calm. But trust me, that calm this thing doesn't, because someone is very calm and the person say is targeting you. You are a target.
See, and even that calmness, it's not guaranteed, because the moment you get there, you are scared. And those mad people are coming to you because they've seen their friend.
Yeah.
So if you see their friend,
I can't also go and say, oh no, oh yes, oh more than not say, oh no, Motoyon.
If you can't be them, just join them.
Very funny.
So with this, there you go. Explain. Unless they take the necessary step to conduct tests on you, before they can know that you are okay.
Yeah.
But without that, obey the match.
So you see, we should just pray that you don't meet. And we see them in movies, but it happens in reality. You meet people who are not even human beings. Sometimes you talk to people who are not even human beings. You don't know who is watching. People say like, Q, are you okay?
I remember just yesterday we were having a conversation. I was having a conversation with Debbie, and I was like, you see a madman on the road, and this madman will just knock you. And I was like, this madman, if you knock me, then I'll beat you. And she said at that moment now, then the doctors and the vehicle will come and carry all of us away. How will I explain?
I don't know because also because suit and tie for no. Many are mad.
Oh, sure.
What's their own loans?
Funny video now we hear that Gabi Frey psychiatrist for the say Gabi Ashantalena or the Namna. Oh, how do you matemo? Oh, how do you matemo? Anna, I want to go so on show. Uncle Ghana she suit. No one is a suit too. And no more than baby. Oh, cry. A sack. Can't tell you that.
Oh, and the autumn.
The moon now said, I'm the madman. I thought you were supposed to know about that one. I said, no, this one. I know, also say, oh, sack new year, no one chino. So, all quite no dino. Something is suit nature. I take a robber. Only the mad person. So, almost a suit young baby now.
Oh, yeah.
They are mad.
Oh,
a lot.
Baby now.
Nadi, I see all of us are mad. Just a few are rooming.
Yeah.
Question of the yes, young.
I
no more on the other side, obey Dean.
just be calm. Yeah,
Be calm. I must say, come in a faster, but I was one side. So, person was all more than a do no. The more do not know, Sunday.
What if you react to them? You will have an effect on you.
So, one number do not. One no, when near. You are not. You are not okay.
You are not okay.
So, person say you are okay. Take the medicine.
It also have an effect.
Oh no, ma, hide it.
But make sure you take it.
Good. Into that one, no. What we can say more than. You didn't do because Obia more than.
Or if possible, you can read to them.
Say Obia more than. Who could here? You can tell them say I'm not mad. Oh, more than my kawa. If you more than for calling some more than.
Yes.
But don't
bother. Yes.
You are not mad.
Automatically, you're mad.
The mad people even read the number of people to be mad.
Yes. It will say, hey, that doctor, I'm not mad. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Take
the best thing I say, take the medicine, eat your food. Just comport yourself. No. But when you did you say wolf you normal person say guy no matter on some pata. But when you say dia, better watch no kokon. No hui and
no can never walk.
Because
if you take a psychologist and a mentally sane, because some of the doctors are mentally insane, and some of them mentally sane.
So wait, who watches the
who watches over the Watchman?
Doctor no say yare no, ono so yare. And say we never two about them. Oyema, let's go. We are mad. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We minus me.
Minus you.
No, what are they now? I'm always 99.
The
10%. Okay, so to our last story for today is about Ghanaian actor turned politician Prince David Osei. I remember last year he made a very derogatory remark about our now president John Dramani Mahama, saying that he is a drunkard. Excuse me for that. He said that Mahama is a drunkard. We've chosen a drunkard as a president. We want to vote for a drunkard who Korinseni. When na ebeye nsem pii e na obeka se enyo no na ne cousins for and a funny phone and the trust asem no. So just recently too, he also made another comment which didn't sit well with most Ghanaians, and I read, Ghana, how far? Are you enjoying the Mahama administration? I hear they are giving everyone milk and honey, 24/7 electricity, and markets when making outrageous sales. Everybody go be okay, cry. So this is the comment he tweeted on his X page. I might not see anything wrong with this, but someone might see something wrong with it. The other person also might not see anything wrong with it, but I might see something wrong with this. So a lot of people brought their comments, and also Ayigbe Edem said, bro, your cousin take your phone again, and this cousin cry. Why? So I don't know if you all would bring your thoughts on this before I read the comments. And as a main kind comments na yanko yeni.
Read it. Anna.
Sir.
Oh, let's hear the comments.
Okay. So one says, I know, and before then someone said, I know you are just having fun, so I'll let it slide. Still got much respect for you. A little joke never did by anyone. And he came to say that this is just a mere joke he's making, nothing serious. And someone also said, look at this one, Ghana's most consistent retired actor, full-time political commentator, an unrealistic dreamer, suddenly worried about national progress. If only his movie roles were as convincing as his party loyalty, maybe the economy wouldn't be the only thing flopping.
Wow, that was for David Osei.
Yeah, that was for him.
That was somebody bashing
him.
Okay.
At this moment, there's a refreshing sense of optimism spreading throughout the country. We have a president who appears to be thoughtful and untamed to the public's concerns. Diplomatic relations are strengthening both regionally and globally. And this is from Albert, popularly known as your friend is saying Bongo Ideas. Yes. He said, Ghanaians are enjoying a lean government with 60 ministers, an oral team that has exposed Ken Ofori-Atta and ghost names on NSS database. We are enjoying a humble president who speaks to the people with respect and dignity. Wow. 24-hour will soon resurrect your dead movie career. Ooh. Stay tuned. So this is where I'll end it.
That's my nigga.
That's my nigga.
24 hours economy is gonna
revive his dead movie career.
There will be a big young
No, but you see, there are some specific platforms that you shouldn't even go and say certain things at all.
Yeah. Especially
a platform
X.
Like X. No, they'll roast you.
Where educated people are uncivilized.
Nice, mean people. And them
there will be a big young Muhammad in the 24-hour economy already.
Resurrect is dead.
Oh, and I see. Yes, you bantam a community woo. Oh, life was a woo.
I say more.
Life was a woo. Hey.
Into Pastor Wayne Shasi.
Oh, I think Bongo Ideas has answered.
He has
answered it.
But I mean, Kaka can say. You see, that no can say. Oh, bon. Yes, not it. What you say? More in town. Because Wangasano, what can be at Horada? Magana for Jow. I want because Wunia. And I'll case me never far from or treaty, but between them in Genie. Miss Anna, concern and Massam Media. Before not trauma was the one on an answer. Ghana for your child, some Nakoda. Want to be some sort of make sense in some way.
Yeah.
And be want to make it can sense in some way. And I'm going to say, Napo. Napo.
What is about Friday? I'm not hearing
He has become very
Nabi Napo Wakanda. Or we can Napo Nishika. I say Napo or Kasa. Even those who make sense in Krana. Go from penny Sovietian sense which on say mistake or bayano. You just good. If you are some of can be Odia grow. I go no di. Ba yeboku yechi asem emeru kan no o de force ani papa na ho no e de begina so e de aka nti mo satan so ye ka say ye kasa ye mi hwa na kasa social media mo it is say person you should be man
is it a diary
like the internet never forgets
good
yeah
so most satan so asem si ha maybe you about to comment the album. You about to video the album.
Sometimes 4,000 and something.
Yeah.
Missy, you about to set your coaching about. Into most of the times, I kasa o man you who kasa. Even they are grown needy. Even politics now, I are grow. And now I'm point patrol. You see, hey man, can you hear? Oh,
what will pay me is that later in the day or maybe later in some months to come, he'll come back and then come and be apologize.
Yeah, clumsy.
Maybe this time around he's not gonna say his cousin. Maybe you say his wife.
Maybe even this comment no. Maybe we say I are grown needy. I say if because again so no MPP. Or say Ghana for any person come to Obama.
Yeah.
NDC. It's in so no MPP. It's obeka way for fun. Say Ghana for near mo pen mon saka na. Some pep MPP aben mo pen DC. It's how buy no mo pen mon saka na e bia for fun.
Yeah.
But obi so hu ne sa. Obi hu ne sa. Nti no this things no post it. It's somehow pekwan a movie industry no. Oba revival. Na ba reset no.
Na fence on brown wase.
You see.
Na o saka.
Ghana so no ye ni otimi ye.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful. Politics nti no. Ye man no uro movie.
Yeah.
Because wakobia NDC.
Because he came out to say he's a member of the NDC.
But you won't conform omo dey MPP a. Be seen there they are still acting. But no cause so NDC nti no. Ye friend mpo biem. What you say? Into distance no ye man fa
I feel like in as much as we have been given the freedom of speech, we should just be careful of the comments we bring out.
Now some more girl. Hey, social media way there. Hey. Nipo ade ba India, one yard dear crowd. So one deal.
Isn't that our laws are not
What me share? Muhammad say the Sebi, the new so giant. Hey, open papa. The bar friend day. Farida. Oh my goddess. Akola. Akola ni akola o ti ase o. Na o fe no. Na o hwe sumo ge o yenim. Na o hwe ge no kasa no kra na. Ne na se papa ko ye fese sa sumo ge no kasa. O di Muhammad na mi so giant. Hey, politics inti.
Amen.
When it comes to politics in Ghana, we don't know how to go about it. It's like we play politics like a dirty game, where I'll come speak against
politics. Even a dirty game.
Yes, it's a dirty game. I know it's a dirty game, but we Ghanaians do not understand. We don't understand politics. It's like politics. We've taken politics so heartedly. We've taken it so much, like we've taken it so personal that you can actually die for Mahama. One person can actually die for Akufo-Addo, to the extent that someone can be on the streets and be fighting for a president or a minister you don't even know, a minister that doesn't even know you. It doesn't even give you monthly allowance, maybe 300 for porridge. No. And people can actually fight themselves because of MPP and NDC. And you see, this guy's statement, for me, I see it to be a mockery. A mockery to the current to the current government. Because so I understand why Edem is replying, say, hey, because the first one he said it was his cousin. So this one too, when people start to bash him, I know he will come out to say that it is
another excuse.
It is, and you see, you are just setting a trap for yourself. That at the end of the day, you like that trap will entrap yourself into that same pit you've dug for someone. You see, so I feel like even if someone comes into power and the person is not doing the right thing, if the person is not, we all back that the person is not doing the right thing. And if another government comes and the person is not doing the right thing, we all say it. But this guy made it so obvious that he came out saying a lot of stuff, even where things were, we were in this country, things were going back and so up to now, so no one is talking. Akufo-Addo's time, so protest, but Mahama time, I remember Sarkodie was part, Yvonne Nelson. They were all part of the protest when Mahama came.
Sarkodie was say, and then La Paz for more light.
No.
And you know,
yeah.
Kaswa for more light.
No.
And no,
yes.
And you say no boy.
No. Just like this, you see. And then, like, they were so loud, and it makes it seem as if the previous government didn't do anything. And now that we have a new government, instead of us to be quiet and see the plans and the policies he's bringing on board, you should see how far it will go, because Mahama is already in town for 1 month. And we can actually sit back and say that if the kind of enthusiasm he's pushing to make sure that his policies are being fulfilled, if you should continue with that, Ghana might become comparing to what we experienced previous. You can testify to that. Not. And you see, because with that, everybody will definitely know that you are this. And when they were silent, and you know, you'll be silent because if you came into power and I enjoyed from you, there is no way I can talk against you.
They will come after you.
There's no way.
He will allow you to.
That's a patriotic and a democratic person.
Just fool yourself.
Actually a mature
person.
Yes.
Own few.
Yes.
But this one, who officer ni abaho? Who is he from?
Yes.
I think wherever David is, he should just be careful of the kind of comments he puts on social media, because a time will come that comment is gonna bite him back. So he that will even end his career.
His career is already ended.
It's already ended.
Michael Blankson.
Yeah, he just came out to apologize.
Yeah. He's now a full member.
You see, a lot of them are now apologizing.
Yeah. Then great tampon one can.
Do you know these people?
Or a musician,
all these musicians that are doing, they are all psycho fans. It's because of what they need from you, though. go to the extreme point to make sure they earn favor from you. And so no matter what the person will do to earn your favor, that's what the person will do. And if there is a change of government, trust me, the person is not going to stand by you because he knows you are no more into government and there is no benefit he's going to extract from you. And so he will make sure that the current government in power, it does everything possible to win the person and then have favor in the sight of the person. That is bad. As I said, we don't understand politics. We take politics like, if you're MPP and I'm NDC, you are my enemy. We fight. We can even fight to the extent that, but you know, most of the time, those politicians, they only fight when they are on camera. When they get out there, they are like this. I've saw one before. MPP, NDC,
like Ato Force and
Afenyo Markins.
They are best friends.
I saw them eating the video before, but then when they get to parliament, they are so they are so intense fighting for their party, and then you that they don't know, you come on from member, you want to go and fight, kill yourself because of MPP NDC.
Football.
Hmm.
This things, no, you see, I do not say it just sounds classic football now. Politics in you, when the new football scene, Europeans, look at the English Premier League.
Yeah.
They most watch a league in the world. But what they say will be this can call world faster. They will fight. They will argue. And now no division. Ghana Premier League now. There's no money. Sikabia ni so. Sikabia ni so. Kapreba. No mo kunipa. No bini papa referee. Yakum pole we no. The Sienja no ko referee no.
I heard of that.
You see, we have referee. We Chelsea fans we don't like Anthony Taylor. We don't like him. That referee.
I know they all out. I can't. We don't like.
There be a penalty.
Okay.
Chelsea fans. There be a complaint say Taylor we don't like him. But what to say? Fans no ko boneda. What to say? Your Chelsea park is ko boneda. Now we Ghana Premier League. We stadium club on ye or petting ye.
You see
how? What yes I do. We are trying to say invest in this commission.
Oh no.
Memeti me yam sika we send babishim. Send Mbappe sponsor this leg. Amu bubun krof muku krof. No one will do that. No one will do that. Until what did you want tell radio so did you pay for time? We are trying to say invest in go Kruma. I say, oh, I want to come and build maybe a factory go Kruma. No, one yes I do.
Even if it comes to Bill Crowd, it's still politicizing.
Politics no good.
Because I've seen that we've been politicizing things that do not even necessarily mean that yes. Then we are bringing politics. You'll be discussing issues that does not even correlate with politics. Then all of a sudden, someone will just bring politics and be like, so what? Muhammad is this? I said, I don't do this. All of a sudden, now we have to fuck quarantine. This one is going to bring something. And then you are killing yourself. You are killing yourself. And when you go to this one, I won't go far. The last reporting we went to do at Kanishi, ask Fico. Hey, the market women. Fico will be the best person to explain. Come and see the way they are fighting for their party.
I see a party chairman. Any woman organizes.
I think every blessed day, former President Akufo-Addo have been passing and be giving them money. Take today is your feeding fee. Take this tomorrow for shopping.
But you know we have some die-hard fans. Fans.
For Kaneshi, they are die-hard fans of NPP.
Oh, you're more them cry now. Nah.
Die-hard fans. Yes.
As we go to myself, I can say, vote for NDC.
You see, yes, and you can't go to the Volta region and you also say that they should vote for MPP. Even though like they will get vote there, but that vote in there, and not. And in the northern region too, they said no. Even though they have the MPP, but the NDC is dominant in the northern part, and then in the Volta part, yes. You know, politics, no. You just need to be very careful. Yeah, we don't see it like that. Like, we don't understand. Yes.
Just choose someone to come and lead us. And one year, when yes, a country, when you but Grom had the year.
We don't understand it like that. And like, excuse me, like I said, the report we went to do, after posting the video, someone was insulting me that I am MPP journalist. It's because the people we went to interview.
But oh no, Yasha says, oh
no, it's not like that. No, wait, the reporting we went to do. The reporting we went to do at Carnation, asked people, almost 99 people of the yes, they are actually MPP members. The NDC people we got were very few. Right. So the MPP were more than the NDC. Okay. So the person looking at the video feel like we only went to interview the MPP people. So it was like
NDC for no. But they are scared to talk.
They are not scared because we saw a woman. She was so confident.
But the mic was in any camera she will be scared.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Kasa? Most of
them are. I was surprised. Oh, hey, that day I was really shocked. Because everybody you go to, because we wanted to know the performance of Akufo-Addo and the performance of Mahama.
She said, Nana so for you.
So in all, like my mind, like in my mind, I know that the election was going to be very tough. And I was thinking that maybe in a way MPP might win. In a way NDC might win.
I think some people are saying runoff, massa.
Yes, everyone was.
This one is one touch. But no Mundini.
But because the people you go out to meet, they were basing on a free SHS.
Okay.
They were basing on the free, and the woman was like, I cannot even fathom what she was saying. She has 9 children, all of them went to free SHS. I was like, how did she calculate before giving birth? I don't even know. And all of them are products of free SHS. So she will vote, her husband will vote, and the 9 children will vote.
It could be said they were in DHS when this thing came, because this thing started 2017 or 2016.
The free SHS, no.
I think 2017 or 20 something. 2017.
2017.
I think 2017. And I shall
2020.
And I feel just never. You sure?
2020, yes. But Mahama's last batch was 2019-2016 batch. And Akufo-Addo came 2016. In his first term, he didn't initiate the free SHS. It was in his second term that he initiated. So it started from 2020-2021, if I'm not lying.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
But I think the free SHS is full 8 years old.
They brought the initiative for, but they didn't implement it. Like he emphasized more on it in his second term. Okay. That was why people voted for him, because at least they want to.
Okay. All right. Thank you, my ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
They were so sweet.
You are welcome. You are welcome. So we are done. What you say? That was Ohimachimu there, Sister Debbie and Sister Esinam. 5:30 we go for the evening news. 17 minutes or 18 minutes past the hour 5. Sorry, 18 minutes past the hour 5. If you just join me, this is Ghana Talks Radio, and I go by name DJ Q. This is the GTR drive time with DJ Q. We are done for today. When it's 5:30, we'll go for the evening news. So stay tuned and enjoy some pure high life. Before we go for the news. And after the news, DJ Q, I'll continue to rock the nation from 5:40 to 10 p.m. So stay tuned and enjoy the right here.